Hey there, seekers of style, knowledge, and all that good stuff. Joe here from Style by Joe. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Why don't you take a second, click on the subscribe button, and then double click on the bell. That'll let you know when that next video comes up so you won't have to go looking for it. And to those of you who have been here before, thank you so much for stopping by again. Or was it the bell notification that let you know that a new video was up? On my channel, I talk about food, I talk about fashion, I talk about health and wellness. I talk about everything that leads us to who we become, which I believe, in essence, is the style that we own. Last week, I did a video on men's health, about what men should be eating more of. And one of the first things I talked about was a fresh vegetable salsa. You're controlling the vegetables that are going in, but you're also controlling the spices, the salt, the sugar, the additives. Hopefully, if you're making your own, there are going to be no additives. So today in What's in Joe's Mouth, I am making a fresh homemade salsa. And thank you, Ken Rowe, for asking me for an example of this. So, in a large bowl like this, I am going to put 4 diced tomatoes. Now you can already see that the juice is collecting, which of course will be the juice to the salsa. To that, I am right away going to add 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. And the reason I add that all right away is that's going to start the tomatoes breaking down, but it's even going to get them to produce more water, which is the base of the salsa. And you just want to give that a little stir. Now, I will hopefully be able to find this on Amazon. I love this spatula here because it actually has a spoon base to it. So you're going to get that all stirred up. To that, we're going to add 2 diced red tomatoes, 2 diced red peppers and yellow peppers, a half a cup of diced red onion, and a whole cup of cucumber. And again, we're controlling what goes into our salsa, which is just going to make it so much healthier for you. Now, this is a general direction guide. You obviously could add in or delete what you don't like. And again, you just want to give that another stir to incorporate that. To that, I'm going to add 1 diced jalapeno. Now, when I did that, I removed all of the ribs and all of the seeds, or at least most of the ribs, because that's where the heat lives. And I'm going to be with family celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and there's going to be kids there, so I didn't want to make it too screaming hot. Obviously, if you like your salsa a little bit hotter, you would leave in some of the rib. To that, I'm going to add 2 cloves garlic. And if you don't have a garlic press, you don't know what you're missing. It just makes it so much easier. Plus, you're not getting any big chunks of garlic in it. So 1, 2, grab my knife. I make sure to scrape that all in there because why would you waste that? I will also link the garlic press at the end of the video to my Amazon affiliation. I'm then going to add half a cup of cilantro. Cilantro is like the love or hate herb, and so many people base it on the taste, and what it actually is it is the smell of it that reminds you and makes you taste that sip. Obviously, if you don't like it, don't add it. I love it, so I am adding that full half a cup. Another thing about cilantro is the stems have so much taste to them, or so much flavor to them, so try your best not to throw that out if you are a fan of cilantro, because there's going to be so much flavor in that. Now I am going to add in an avocado. After those videos came out of chefs whacking the avocado pit with a knife. Hand injuries were the main thing that was seen in emergency rooms because people were whacking their knife into their hand. A spoon like this will absolutely get it out. No injury to you. I am then going to take my knife and I'm just going to simply cross hatch it, going down, going across. Take the same spoon, scoop it in. Be sure to get all of that. We have the other half over here that I already did. So, I am not going to this party until tomorrow, which was why the avocado was the last thing, or second to last thing, that I'm going to add to that. Finally, we're going to put in the juice of half a lime. But the reason I did the avocado right before it, is I'm going to make sure to get this lime juice down over the avocado. That way, hopefully, it's not going to brown too much. And again, that would be one of the reasons why sometimes they're going to put preservatives into the salsa in the jar. So we're just going to break that up a little bit, stir it up a little bit. Now you're going to want to let this sit for at least half an hour to get those juices and get the flavors fully marinated. I can already smell it. It smells so good. Oh my God. You get sweetness from the peppers and the tomatoes. You get that cilantro flavor. You get a little bit of heat. The onion, the cucumbers have retained almost all of their crunch. Great way to spend Cinco de Mayo. I mean, it made a full bowl full. Hey folks, thank you so much for stopping by. You know what really helps me are thumbs up. YouTube actually tracks those thumbs up. It gives me traction. They see me as a business. Now you can also give me a thumbs down, but either way, why don't you drop me a comment about what you enjoyed or what you didn't enjoy. Sharing me with your friends and family also helps. Gonna make them just as knowledgeable and stylish as you are, but it gets me in front of eyes. Enjoy homemade. Enjoy salsa. Add those extra vegetables. I'll talk to you soon, folks.